the early 2000s. Steve Nash.
So exciting to see. No doubt about it, David. Thanks. Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Sharing the wing spots, it's Allen and Middleton. The 4 and 5, Giannis and Portis. And it's Holiday in at the 1. And for Phoenix, Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt pair. Durant is out there with T.J. Warren, and it's Ayton in at the 5. And Greg, something to keep an eye on in this one, the big man. Both these teams have talented front courts.
You're exactly right. Both rely on their bigs, and the winner of the game is probably going to be the team that wins that front court matchup.
Now here's Durant, following the miss by Giannis. Ayton kicks to Booker, and it's off from three-point range. Middleton looking it over. It's hauled in by the Suns. Booker dishes to Durant. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. And that one's good, Ayton.
Well, again, with that kind of size, DeAndre Ayton is going to draw some fouls and does not shy away from contact.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And that's what a coach loves to see in a close game. Just put your head down and make something happen.
It's Durant on the wing to the inside. Kicks it out to Booker. For the 3. Drills it from outside.
That's a smart pass as T.J. Warren does a solid job finding the open man.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Over in the corner, Portis. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
No, it's early, but going 0 for 4 to start a game can make a team get a little bit tight.
Durant, the pass to Booker. Back to Durant. 6 on the shot clock. Booker in the corner. Another 3 for Phoenix.
It just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Man, Devin Booker is a true shooter. A walking bucket, always ready to let it fly.
And the proof is right there in the numbers, Greg. I mean, 2 seasons in a row, he's been top 10 in field goal attempts. So he knows how, when, and where to get that ball up.
Second shot opportunity. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
His shot by Middleton, wide open. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
At the line for the Bucks,
Milwaukee shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
And that one falls for Middleton.
Middleton improving his game, improving his confidence, coming back after injury, and working to become better.
And the second free throw, good. Now, Greg, a disappointing ending to the playoffs last season, certainly for the Phoenix Suns.
Well, came in the top seed in their conference only to make a second-round exit after a grueling Game 7. So this season might be revenge time for this group.
And he makes all 3.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Holiday against Paul. Warren the pass to Durant. Lets it fly. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Bucks trail by 5. Holiday looking for an opening. Passes it to Portis. Allen against Booker. Fires from deep. And the Bucks miss again. Suns leading by 5. To the paint. And then Durant with the dunk.
Chris Paul came into the league playing unselfish, continues to do so. What a dime.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Ball against Holiday. Outside Portis. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday.
And Portis has become a bit more of a volume three-point shooter, settling into what they do offensively.
Paul passes to KD.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Fades. Phoenix keeping it alive with a new 14. Durant with another miss.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Goes up the baseline. Phoenix grabs the miss. Ayton's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Paul dishes to Durant. And the rejection by Giannis. Middleton up top, defended by Paul. Pass to Holiday. Three-pointer. No good. The Suns go the other way with it.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game. And they are shooting the lights out from distance here early.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game.
Here comes the T-shirts. Get up out of your seats, everybody.
On the floor. And we've got a moment now to look at the highest scoring teams in the NBA from last season. In the third spot, the Bucks, the Suns 5th.
You love when you get these two teams together. Just an absolute shootout because both of them can put up a ton of points.
The pass to Crowder. Here's Connaughton. Carter with it. Three-pointer. No good from Connaughton.
The D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
Now, here's Craig. Back to Payne. Another shot out to the right wing. Back to Craig. Crowder with the steal. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Lopez outside. Puts up a three. And Lee pulls it down.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy. And theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
No good from Ross. And so it's Devin Booker making highlights for the Phoenix Suns. He witnessed him delivering a series of three-pointers as he notched 3 total in the quarter. Back to the action in just a minute.
Please give a big round of applause for your...
And we resume our Valentine's Day broadcast. Glad to have you with us. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Phoenix.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
So with Durant sitting on the bench, here's the group that Monty Williams has on the floor. Payne out there with Terrence Ross. Then it's Torrey Craig. And it's Landale in at the 5, down low. Crowder with it. Now guarded by Payne. The kick out to Crowder. Lopez right side. A 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Lopez has got the opening field goal of the second quarter for the Bucks.
And hey, how about the career for a guy like Jay Crowder?
This guy has played some bully ball, and he doesn't mind playing inside. And I think guys love to have a guy who takes on that physical responsibility to be the tough guy on the team, something Jay Crowder enjoys doing himself.
No good from Lee.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Outside Crowder. Carter with the three, and another three for Milwaukee.
And Jay Crowder moving it to the open man.
And so it's Payne with it. He'll bring it up for the Suns. They host the Kings after this game, and that's game 2 of this string of 4 games played at home. Inside, Lopez with the steal. Carter with it. Now guarded by Payne. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
And it's pretty crowded in there for Crowder. He gets to the line.
You know, almost every team has some kind of roster turnover in the offseason. So, Greg, this time of year can be about getting familiar with your new teammates.
There's always a feeling out process this early in the schedule. It's about finding your team's identity, figuring out how all the pieces are going to fit.
And Phoenix with a whole new group on the floor. The Bucks also changing it up. Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for Joe Ingles. Allen comes in for Pat Connaughton. And it's Holiday in for Javon Carter.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Pass to Ayton. Lopez with the steal. Holiday. A miss that time. Would have put him up. Now Warren. He's still scoreless so far in this one. It's stolen by Allen. Crowder against Warren. Nobody near Allen. And the Bucks miss again. Phoenix has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Antetokounmpo against Booker. 5 to shoot. To end the cold streak. And again, it's the Suns missing.
You love basketball. Couldn't miss in the first quarter. Now can't make it in the second quarter. Got to be eating at him just a bit.
A different look for Milwaukee. Bobby Portis comes in for Brook Lopez. And Middleton subbed in for Crowder.
Chris Middleton.
Here's Middleton. Portis is screen on Warren. And Middleton kicks to Portis. Hands it from downtown. Portis has got the lead up to 3 now for Milwaukee.
And Portis got that shot off really quick.
The Suns have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played, Warren finds KD. Clock at 6. Over onto Antetokounmpo. The rebound by the Bucks. It's Allen on the wing. Defended by Booker. Middleton for 3. That's a miss, his second after 2 shots.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
2 minutes.
Durant against Giannis. Over onto Antetokounmpo. Phoenix, no good that time either.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Suns trail by 3. KD passes to Ayton. Back to Durant. Over onto Antetokounmpo. Here's Ayton. Shot to stop the run. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Great D that time from Portis. Booker against Antetokounmpo. Outside Portis. Buries the long-range jumper. Portis has got 9 points.
Pretty much poor defensive effort there. You have to get a hand in his face when he's spotting up from distance.
58 seconds left in the first half. On the wing, Booker. Back the ball. His first shot coming late. And that misses badly. Air ball. Bucks leading by 6. Passes it to Holiday. There's the the lob at Kumbo. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Hall. That's good, and it's KD with the assist. KD's got 3 assists now in this one. On offense here, the Bucks. This run now up to 13-2. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Middleton can't get it to go. And here's Ayton. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Ball finds Booker. Back the ball. Pass to Booker. To the middle. Here's Ayton. Shoots over Portis. Good on that shot. With that, the Bucks lead is cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Ayton.
Booker's all-around game is really coming together. Nice play there. And
that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. Bucks ahead as they end the second quarter with a 13-4 run. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks. Coach, you guys have been able to limit their scoring. How have you done that?
Well, I think our activity, hopefully in the pick and rolls, is making it difficult on them, contesting every shot, denying, just our activity in general.
High hands and quick feet. Thanks, Coach. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
Welcome, everybody. Right off the bat, let's see which games are still to come tonight. Over at Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse, the Cavaliers will face off against the Spurs. Start time, 7 o'clock Eastern.
Gentlemen, I can't wait for that game. We've been talking about it for a while.
Two great teams just going at it. We'll see which style of play wins out.
And time to switch gears. The Suns are in a close one after the first half of play.
Inefficiency on the offensive end. How about pounding it more inside, like I always say? Also, if you don't have a look, don't take a crazy shot. Make an extra pass.
Shaq, it's a great recipe, man. More physical, more unselfish.
That's right. Recipe, put a little ice cream on top of that hot fudge and you get a championship like me.
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Bobby Portis with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half. Just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
So with Holiday sitting on the bench, this is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. Middleton, the small forward, with Giannis Antetokounmpo as the power forward. Carter out there with Joe Ingles. And it's Portis in at the center, locking down the middle. And he gets it to go.
So hard to stop down low. Giannis gets around the basket, and it feels like within 8 feet he's going to dunk just about anything.
Now here's Payne, defended by Carter. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Lays it up and banks it in. Now it's a 3-point Bucks lead.
Well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done.
Payne kicks to Ross. Misses the three.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Bucks passing it around. Portis, the pass to Middleton. Knocks it loose. On the wing, Ingles. From outside, off the mark. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Payne kicks to Craig. Carter against Ross. Over in the corner, Lee. That three off the mark. Bucks leading by 3. Middleton on the wing. Portis, the pass to Carter. Portis, the screen. Now, Ingles. Back to Carter. A three. That one doesn't go. For Phoenix, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Craig with a screen on Carter. Now here's Payne. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
Brent, how has size now affected the way the game is played?
Well, if I could just take a detour, Kevin, I would tell you it's skill that has affected the way the game has played. I mean, this has always been a tall man's game, and usually it's been dominated by the biggest guys, but that's not the case anymore. So you look at 6'4" to 6'7" guys who are skilled to shoot, pass, and dribble. That's what every team is looking for, and that's the way the modern NBA team, especially a championship caliber team, is made.
KD can't get it to go.
Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
Three-pointer, Schroeder. It's rebounded by Paul. The Suns trailing. For the lead. Phoenix no good that time either. It's tipped. Paul with the steal. He kicks to Durant. Kept alive. From deep. Doesn't go that time. The Bucks go the other way with him.
His touch has left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
Here's Crowder, and Crowder slams it in.
And anytime Crowder gets to the rim, he likes to send a message.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Durant, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Durant's got his second bucket of the game to go.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Timeout called the Bucks.
All right, fans, let me hear you get loud for your Suns Striker Dance Crew.
Phoenix making some changes. Landale's checked in. It's Torrey Craig in for Durant. Allen's checked in for Milwaukee. Holiday comes in for Carter. The Bucks have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. And the wide open shot from Connaughton. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Suns have gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. They're 2 of 8.
And sometimes we see players who could have been pros in another sport. Pat Connaughton is one of those guys. It's been well documented that he played both basketball and baseball in college. He was actually drafted in 2014.
Oh, that's a real nice looking deep 3-ball there.
Lopez sets a screen for Holiday. 1:30 left in the third. Lopez, a screen on Craig. Just 5 to shoot. And Brook Lopez, the bucket on the assist from Crowder. Lopez has got 6 points. And with Connaughton, there's no question he had a shot as a pro pitcher.
Well, a tribute to how athletic and how talented Pat was is as a pitcher, he had a mid-90-mile-per-hour fastball, which is tremendous when you think about it. It's fantastic that he's been able to carve out this career after the first couple seasons where it was on the brink, where he might have gone to Europe or back to baseball.
Here's Landale. Near the three-point line, it's Booker. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. Booker's got the game tied up here for Phoenix. And so Holiday will bring it up for Milwaukee. So the wing on the left, a 3-ball. Craig pulls it in. They time it right. They can end this quarter with a 2 for 1.
And that's how you want to end the quarters.
Here's Booker, and 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Defense tends to overcommit just because Booker's such a great offensive threat. That time he used it to his advantage.
Chris Middleton's checked in for Pat Connaughton. He makes 1 of 2 that time.
They come away with the lead, but I'm sure he's kicking himself over that last miss.
Kicks it down to Middleton. Down low. Rebound by the Suns. Landale's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising. It's such a tight game.
And Booker puts up a deep 3. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Suns lead by 1. And time for the short break. And
ladies and gentlemen, your Suns.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
The passing for the team becoming contagious, this time involving the big.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. So with Durant sitting on the bench, here's the group that Monty Williams has on the floor. They've got Landry Shamet. Warren is out there with Torrey Craig. And it's Chris Paul. And it's Landale in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
I don't know where the shoulder starts and the arms end for Giannis, but it makes him dangerous on the offensive glass.
Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Guys, what a game. 8 lead changes here.
And don't be surprised if it comes down to the last possession.
The Bucks trail. Middleton outside. For 3. Landale grabs the miss. Landale's got his 6th rebound on the night. Paul outside. There's a screen. And the wide open shot from Warren. No good on the 3.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
And the dunk by Giannis.
And just a monster slam from Giannis that time.
Warren on the wing. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Stolen by Holiday. And here comes Holiday leading the fast break. And Holiday throws it down.
The moment he touches the...
And here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprised in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what
the previous play is under review.
Different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
It can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Paul dishes to Warren. Paul kicks to Ayton. Outside, KD. And a miss there on the triple.
I think if I was coaching these guys right now, especially him, I'd tell him, you take one more three-point shot, and we're going to have some conversations here side by side.
Holiday, the pass to Antetokounmpo, who's back up, and it's good on the layup. And the Bucks lead by 5.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
KD, a screen on Ingles. Now the pass to Paul. Frank Chris Paul is undoubtedly one of the smartest players in the NBA.
And that's why he's been able to maintain such a high level of play for so long. As one of his teammates said, he has an IQ that's going to keep him on the floor until he's 50.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. And Phoenix making a change here. Booker's checked in. And a wide open look for Portis. No good from outside. Suns trail by 4. Booker looking around. KD, a screen on Holiday. The kick out to Warren. Phoenix, no good that time either. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Middleton for 3. They get it again. Portis. And Portis throws it down.
And a big board and a bigger putback from Bobby Portis.
The Suns have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Booker against Ingles. KD dishes to Paul. There's the triple. And they get it back. Warren kicks to Paul. Pass to KD. They shoot again. Shot clock at 6. It's rebounded by Portis. Portis has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Portis the screen. Lets the 3 fly. The rebound by KD. Suns trail by 6.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Booker with it, and Holiday picks him up defensively. Taken away by Holiday. And up the court come the Bucks. On the break, here's Antetokounmpo. Nice D from Durant.
They'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
For 3, Booker. And again, it's the Suns missing.
Well, you make strides to get back in the ball game, but an errant shot like that can definitely cost you any kind of momentum. Have to use better judgment there.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Ingles against Booker. 5 on the clock. Launches it. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the miss.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Gets it down to Middleton. Takes a 3. Offensive rebound, Bucks. Here's Giannis. And he
I'm back, baby. Hey, turn me up a bit. Yeah. Ooh, hey, look, they're like ain't no way he. Who that? Too quick, run it up like Dash. I'm on a mission, I gotta get that bag, and I know they said that it wouldn't be Jack. Guess again, you best pretend to play dead, cause I'm ready to attack. Cause I can't stand half these cats. Grind all week and I hardly sleep, forget cat and sheep, I wanna count these cash. Can't quit now, can't look back. Stay on the mission until I get that bag. If I say it, you best to believe it. Couldn't nobody beat this. Work putting food on the table, but I don't serve no customer pizza. Pick up the pen and the pad, put tweet on the map for rapping. Now we up in this. I'd rather be up on my than be. Had enough of all the time, now I see the bigger picture. I can't be bitter and bicker though. Got a plan way bigger than that, cause we never really was rich, bro. We had to spend every dollar we had. I ain't never going back. Do or die, no cap. I never slack. I be tired all the time. Bags under my eyes till I get the cash. I ain't never going back. Do or die, no cap. I never slack. I be tired all the time. Bags under my eyes till I get the cash. Thought it wasn't all that. Guess again, you best pretend to play dead, cause I'm ready to attack.
to the ladies, keys to the Sadies, but please say the baby.
非字不能概括，因为的实在有太多，改造了真定我再错，Gotcha，东北新北都是两片秋叶，老家吵得不得丢狗，转手你再真不纠结，我的忙来的饭我越近越好口罩招手。
Thanks for spending Valentine's Day with us. We've got a match made in heaven coming your way on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. Here with analysts Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for James Harden.
And the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. That's not what you want, and I'm sure it's something he's well aware of.
And let's go straight over to the sideline for a report before they tip off. Hey, Allie.
There are some super young teams around the league, but all-star Draymond Green said, quote, if you don't have vets around you, you're not really learning what you need to learn. I had guys who taught me how to be a pro, so I worry about that because cultures and things get lost. And eventually, if those go, our league will get lost too. Brian?
Yeah, that's real talk. Thanks, Allie. All right, we're about halfway through the season, and we have some teams that have really exceeded expectations, Clark.
Perhaps from the outside looking in, that's the case, B.A., but inside those locker rooms, I'm sure those teams really believed in themselves, and it was the outsiders that doubted them.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. Up front, it's Tucker at the 4, next to Embiid in the middle. James Harden out there with Tyrese Maxey. And it's Harris in at the 3. And for the Lakers, LeBron is the 4 with Davis at the 5 as they go small. Then it's D'Angelo Russell. Then it's Rui Hachimura. And it's Reeves in at the shooting guard.
And that gets us rolling. Oof, what a tremendous atmosphere in here tonight. Boy, I tell you, you're right. You can feel this one looking like it's going to be a tight one throughout.
And there it is for him.
And I tell you what, AD is able to brush off those defenders with ease because of how strong he is. That's what they call weight room.
Now here's Harden. An effective score for them, scoring around 21.5 points a game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Harden against Russell. Harden, the pass to Embiid. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled.
And in the locker room, each guy has been going over and through his own routine to get ready. But once they take the floor, they're one single unit. And thank you for joining us for this Valentine's Day presentation of the NBA. It's a matchup you're going to love right here on 2K Sports. DA, it's all yours.
Well, thanks very much. Now, you know Giannis Antetokounmpo has one of sports' best nicknames, the Greek Freak. He said, when I first heard it, I was like, what's going on? Why am I a freak now? But then I realized it was about my athleticism and the things I can do. And so I embraced the nickname. I love it, and it's a part of me now. Kevin?
It's a terrific one. David, thanks. He does stand out. Wow.
Here we go.
Tip-off goes to Milwaukee. Now the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. Giannis and Lopez hold down the post for him. Sharing the wing spots, it's Allen and Middleton. And it's Holiday in at the point guard position. James against Giannis. Back to Russell. Reeves the pass to Davis. Shot clock at 5. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
And the versatility AD offers is what makes him such a valuable player.
Offensively, he's a real handful given the array of moves and shots he has in his bag. He's also outstanding defensively, too, able to guard multiple positions.
Allen surveying the D. The kick out to Holiday. Fires for 3. Hachimura grabs the miss. Russell with it. He's picked up by Lopez. Pass to Reeves. Here's Davis, and the layup is good.
Defender plays tough, but Davis is tougher. Plays through the contact look, just with ease, just with authority.
And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Stolen by Allen. Antetokounmpo passes to Holiday. Over Russell. Misses off the left iron.
They're 1 of 4 here to start, looking to get into a flow offensively.
Passes to LeBron. Good, and the assist goes to Russell.
And I like Russell's ability to create for others. He does what's best for the team.
Giannis kicks to Holiday. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Nice move. And it's good on the way in.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Here's Middleton. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. To the paint. Here's James, and the dunk by James.
They're getting inside position against Russell. It's like once that man gets in there and gets moving, oh, he's going to finish that dunk.
And here's Holiday. We saw him with 19 points his last outing. The wide open look here for Lopez. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. At this point of the season, Greg, right in the heart of the schedule, what are the biggest challenges for a player?
Kevin, sometimes it's just about knowing what city you're in. The travel in this league is crazy, but you really want to keep focused and sleep and eat right. Vital.
It's all about Antetokounmpo. Holiday sets the pick for Giannis. Lopez outside. And it's all evened up.
And the rare catching fire from a center. Brook Lopez is a different kind of five. Possesses incredible range.
Outside, Russell. Pass to James. And he banks in the lane. LeBron's got 6.
In the paint, LeBron James is capable of running right over the defender. That is athletic.
Here's Middleton, and there's the drive. And staying with the play, Lopez.
He's so strong when he goes to work on the glass. One opening is all he'll need to finish the play, even if it's just a tip-in.
2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes.
Here's Hachimura. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. James in the post. Antetokounmpo defending. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
So much is made about how much LeBron James spends on his physical body, but people don't understand his mental game. Stuff like that, that shot fake is just more impressive to me.
And the Bucks making a change here. Crowder, he's checked in for Antetokounmpo. Joe Ingles comes in for Chris Middleton. Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for Allen. And it's Carter in for Drew Holiday. Carter with a screen on Davis. Lopez passes to Ingles. Launches a 3. And that one is off. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. They come in fresh off a win against the Warriors.
And the bench turned up in that one. Whatever they couldn't get from their starters, they got from the reserves.
For a number of reasons, depth seems to become more.
오늘 밤을 넌 아끼지마 너가 데려온 친구들 좀
Oh, who say does that?
And some surprise. That started out hot have not cooled down. Their fans are wondering if this is the new normal.
Well, BA, it's easy for fans to jump to that conclusion. Look, the bottom line is you can't look too far ahead. You gotta stay in the moment and enjoy the ride. I wish I had done more of that when I was playing.
Now let's take a look at the Bucks opening lineup. Middleton is the 3, with Giannis playing the power forward. Holiday and Allen are at guard for him, and it's Lopez in at the 5, roaming the paint. Here's Antetokounmpo. Rebound by the Lakers. Fresh off a win against the Warriors.
And I think they were prepared to face pressure D, but that never materialized, so they took advantage.
They came in focused and ready to play, and despite facing little resistance, they never pulled back.
That one goes in.
Assertive play from LeBron in the paint, winning himself a high percentage look.
Here's Holiday. Pass to Allen from outside the arc. Davis with a rebound. And it's the Lakers' ball. Now the Lakers moving it up. Pulls up, high post. Here's Reeves. Jacks up a 3. Not going to go that time.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
Oh, showing power and grace in the air. Giannis, one of the best dunkers in the game today.
Here's James. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop. No one can make headlines like LeBron. There was a ton of buzz when he talked about teaming up with his son in the NBA someday.
And here's Lopez from the arc. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
The underrated vision of Holiday. I like it when he's distributing, and I think his coach does as well.
Lopez with the steal. Pass to Middleton. Takes the three. James with the rebound. You know, whether it happens or not, I think everyone would like to see LeBron and his son play together, Smitty.
BA, I think it will be one of the coolest things to take place in the league. We've seen it in other sports, but for it to happen in the NBA, it would be awesome.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Lays it up and banks it in.
They're getting him shots in his spots. That's understanding your personnel.
Now Davis. Hachimura outside. And Drew Holiday gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. Second team foul.
Davis against Lopez. 6 to shoot. Davis, the pass to Hachimura. And there's James from the arc.
Capable of defending every position on the floor. Giannis's long arms and athleticism wreak havoc on this end.
Pass to Middleton. Up and over Russell. No good. A bit long that time. The Lakers trail. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Here's James. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Well, when we talk about AD as an athlete, a major component to that is his body control. Able to adjust off contact to finish the play.
Connaughton, he's checked in for Allen.
And you look at the career that LeBron has put together. One of the all-time greats. Amazingly lived up to the hype he had coming out of high school.
James with the ball. Guarded now by Holiday. And there's James on the assist from Hachimura.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
And there's the lob. Antetokounmpo can't connect. And the immense pressure LeBron has had since day one of the NBA. Many others would have folded, Graham.
Very true, B.A. The expectations he had were just insane. Anything less than a top 5 player all time would be a disappointment. That's not fair to ask of any player coming into the league, much less a high schooler.
Now here's Lopez. He had 22 in the win against the Clippers. Connaughton with a screen on James. And the Bucks miss again.
Trying to get his man back for the last 3. It helps to not make this personal.
Pass to Russell. Now Hachimura. Right side Davis. Rebounded by Lopez.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul of the game.